to celebrate Father's Day, right? So, happy Father's Day, everybody. I have a couple books that when I went Target shopping around a few weeks ago, or a couple weeks ago at this point, I got these two books about Bandit because, as you can see, this one right here, we're going to be reading My Dad is Awesome. But before we read about The Dad is Awesome, all about that, let's learn about Bandit. So this is going to be about Bandit and learning about him, I guess. If you don't know Bluey, it's a great show that one of the best animated shows that kids nowadays, the new generation, are watching, and most of the episodes actually have good learning lessons. Some of them are just wholesome episodes, and that's why I respect Bluey as a series. And we're gonna be reading about Bandit. So really cool name, by the way, for really one of my favorite characters of all time. Actually, I resonate with him a lot. I aspire to be a dad just like him, and maybe you guys will too. With that being said, let's get into it. So all about that, a story about Bandit, the healer, Bandit Heeler. Alright, so we have, as you can see here, we're gonna see that. This is Bluey and Bingo's dad. His dad! Yeah. His non-dad name is Bandit, but he has a lot of other fun names too. He's Bert Handsome, Telematchus, Bugalugs. Bugalugs is going to push it. Yeah, I bet so. Romeo McFlourish. Oh, that's so romantic. I love them two together. And sometimes he's just the big blue guy. Is this a callback to Blue's Clues? I don't know, but it's probably Blue's Clues' uncle or something. I don't know. I'm just kind of curious. But what I do know is Dad is a grown-up, so he has a job as an archaeologist. He also does a lot of work around the house. Now clean those windows with your bottle. Okay, Bluey. Anyways, but he never misses out on a chance to play with Bingo and Bluey. I said that backwards from the text, but even if it's not his own favorite game. Of course, making your own dad do your own chores, of course the kids are going to do that. I mean, they'll learn. But that being said, sometimes he is born yesterday. This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. It's just a stool, okay? Anyway, sometimes he takes care of Bluey and Bingo's pet emu, Sean. Oh, yeah, I see. And sometimes he's the most annoying unicorn in the world. Hey! A lot of people don't like that episode. Yeah. It's not for like the rage bait of Bluey episodes. If you get what I'm saying. Anyways, really more cool pages to read. As you can see, Dad loves sports. Very competitive. Gotta respect Bandit's grind. Older brothers always win. And that's his brother, by the way. If you didn't know. That's his older brother, I believe. Especially when he's playing with his little brother, Uncle Stripe. Yeah, I believe that is Stripe. That's his younger brother. And then that's someone, I forgot the exact member. We'll get to him. He is Uncle Rad. I think he's also his brother or something like that. That's Uncle Rad. Anyways, and he even plays in his sleep. Wait, hold up. There's a page up top. He wouldn't miss a game of footy on the telly. Okay, anyways, and he even plays in it in his sleep. He's dreaming, he's like playing while he's sleeping. You get what I'm saying? Use your imagination, like SpongeBob. Shout out SpongeBob. Huge inspiration for the friendliness of Bluey's character, because Bingo and Bluey are taught and raised by good parents like Bandit. Anyways, what else we got? Of course, Dad thinks he is very funny and clever. I'm bored. Hey, bored. Nice to meet you. I actually laughed at that. I wasn't expecting it. Alright, anyways. Bingo, Bluey, and Mom aren't so sure. Bingo, pull my finger. No! Okay, anyways, Dad knows all about romance with Bluey and Bingo's mom, Chili, which is her name. Very interesting name. Chili's baby back ribs. Okay, anyway. All the dad jokes would let that one commence. The fathers understand that reference. You have to finish it. You gotta finish your food. You got your vegetables. Anyway. And then you're still in the tub. I'm trying to teach personal responsibility. I don't know how to do an Australian accent, so mind that. They don't always see eye to eye. Yeah, Chili and Bandit, they have their own, like, personal disagreements here and there. You have to agree to disagree sometimes and work it out together. And that's what family should be. But at the end of the day, they make a great team. I agree, they do. We're almost wrapping up this book particularly. We got a couple more pages worth of text. Dad's got all the moves. Screw jobs. Yeah. If anyone knows that reference, you're a legend. Anyways, smelly ones. You have to promise not to do any more disgusting things. Just one more. That voice. Alright. Cheeky ones. I'm sorry, Wendy. He doesn't listen to what anyone says. And she told him to drop it. Drop it! I mean, I dropped this book pretty much. But he is always got the moves. His favorite moves of all. Or making sure Bluey and Bingo are always having fun. And promising to keep his promises. That's actually what it says. The end for this book. Very wholesome. It's all about bandits. Next up, we have My Dad is Awesome by Bluey and Bingo. And there's text in the back that I'm going to also read. It says, everyone loves Bandit, especially Bluey and Bingo. Find out what makes this true blue dad so special in this hilarious and heartwarming book. I'll give this book 5 cheese and crackers. Yeah, that's Bandit all the way. Now, and this one I'm really excited about. I'm really excited to read this book particularly because this one has a lot of like I like the cover for this one. It's just Bandit being adventurous and very caring towards his 2 daughters. So, with that being said, let's get into it. This book belongs to the best dad ever. Great to see it. All right, let's get into it, shall we? Bluey! All right, let's get into it. My Dad is Awesome. All right, let's read. Hi, I'm Bluey, and I like it to tell you about my awesome dad. He's my dad too. Yeah, I know, Bingo. So Laura's, anyways, as we were saying. Oh yes, my dad is awesome because he comes up with funny games, and he does stuff for us and makes birthday cakes. Ooh, he enjoys making his birthday? Well, bet y'all gonna make a cake for his Father's Day celebration because all the dads might appreciate the extra work from the mothers and the daughters making the food, and if you have sons, shout out. But anyways, I love my dad because he drops us off at school. He draws daddy drop-offs? Cool way of describing it. Bingo. Anyways, sometimes dad is a little bit annoying. Like when I need to ask mom a question and dad pretends to be mom. I remember this. Anyways, back to it. Because all he talks about is how good dad is. And we don't like it. No, we don't. Anyways, we get him back because my dad doesn't like being woken up early in the morning. I can relate to that. I don't even sleep at night anymore. I mean, I don't even sleep at night anymore. Yeah, I was about to say I sleep through the night, but nah, schedule's changed. But things could change in the coming future. Especially if I become a dad, things will have to be fixed, and I'll give a little good lesson at the end of this. But anyways, there's probably good lessons from this book because, or when we may come late for work. Ha ha, oh. Challenge. It's still my turn, Bingo. Okay, fine, but quick because the readers will much rather listen to me. Sometimes he pretends to be Daddy Robot who goes out of control. That sounds kind of scary, robots. When they can help you assist and stuff, sure, but anyway. Or a wild peacock who won't do what he's told. Dads just love to act out sometimes. Sometimes it's awkward, but it works out. Or Waterous, who tries to go to the toilet on the rug. Oh, okay, yeah, Bandit, I don't know. Classic though. Or a nosy neighbor. He definitely was geeking out during his childhood. I know Bandit was. I could just tell. I wasn't born in the 80s, but I would know. Anyways, or a big stinky baboom. Alright, anyways. Hi, I'm Bingo, and I like to tell you about that Bluey is hogging the whole book. It's my turn to speak. Hey, Bingo, it's still my turn. No, it's not. Let me have a turn. So that is smart. Using that image, yeah, I think he's smart, alright. You know, sometimes he just pretends he's not smart, just to route the kids. Alright, anyway. But we always outsmart him in the end. Oh, he gets water hosed. Or for Mexico, water hose. Kind of awkward. I thought that would be another dad joke, but I'm just making guesses. If I have to become a dad, is that what it is? He knows the answers to all the questions, but he sometimes forgets stuff. I think some of us can relate to that. I'll just look up poor Bandit. We love copying Dad and not copying him. So you like copying Dad but not copying him? Like you like stretching like Dad, Bluey, and y'all both like following him the way he walks. Well, sometimes y'all just doing his own thing. That's fair. I can understand that. He takes us exploring on adventures and lets us make him better. That's cool. That's cool. Awesome dad. Like, I wish I had a dad like him. I travel places sometimes. I mean, not travel like heavily, but you get what I'm saying. Hey, Bingo, you're hogging it now. No, I'm not. The readers will much rather listen to me, wouldn't you? What do y'all want to listen to? Bluey or Bingo? I think sharing is caring. Y'all should read evenly split. I think that's the real answer. You read some Bluey and you get to read some Bingo. Fair enough. So anyway, where was we? Oh yeah, I like my dad because he takes me to the market. I almost read maintenance of and we go to the creek with my friends. Awesome. Very visually beautiful. My dad is always there to help us. I like when I learn how to ride my bike with only 2 wheels. Yeah, you get to learn without having a training wheels with just like the backup, like supporting 2 wheels that are no longer there on the bike. You learn. That's where dads are really useful. And when I found a sick bird under a tree. Aww, that's very sweet. Anyway, on to the next page. Now, let me tell you what my dad loves. He loves barbecues. Yes, sir. Welcome to Texas. No, not in Texas, don't Australia. Playing foodie and laughing with his mates, his friends, for you American viewers. While he loves playing with us, he also likes reading the newspaper by himself. They get some time to himself. But he loves Mom the most. Well, I mean, you wonder why. Just look at this. Yeah, you can probably tell why. Wife and husband, they have their own thing, have the private. But they both connect. And if it wasn't for their connection, Bluey and Bingo probably wouldn't be in the form they are. But you really got to appreciate your parents, right? Especially when they learn to work things out together. My dad is strong, but we are stronger. Hey, we reunite to become stronger. That's a great message. Sometimes dad is too rough, or plays too rough, or teases us, or he is too busy to play altogether. Yeah, sometimes adults, I feel that. Sometimes adults get busy, but hey, they always want to make time for kids. Don't worry, they always want to make time for y'all mates. It's good to know. This can make us feel sad, but he always says sorry at the end. Aww, just look at the connection. Like, he is such a great dad at the end of it. I love my dad because he is awesome. Bluey, you already said that. I know, Bingo. He'll do anything for us because he loves us. Last page. And we love him. Woo! The great book. This was a great book. I enjoyed reading this. These two books were awesome to read, by the way, y'all. I just want to say, this is why I adore Bluey. Bandit is such a great example of how a dad should be. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap up for me on that. Happy Father's Day, and hope you all have a great celebration and a great rest of y'all's year. And a great rest of y'all's livelihoods. If you want to become a dad like Bandit, hope that inspires you. You just gotta remain to stay yourself and connect with people. And find the right person to help you grow with your kids and teach your kids to be strong like them without having to fear. Because at the end of the day, Bandit is a great example of how to train your kids to live the best lives they can. Making memories is always key. With that being said, thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll see you